real quick so we can leave. I ain't gonna hold y'all up too long. I mean, no music necessary right now. Lucifer, son of the morning. Shalom, good day, good morning. All of the live in the morning. He affixes sixes on them. Within the scripture warn them. Deliver the revelation. Still they debate and Satan's use some major corporations. Remember the plantation. Remember the black enslavement. Remember the soul debasing, globe defacing, here persuaders. Remember your colonization, colonial education. Ignorance and nigga shit we get from radio stations. Performers getting younger. The dress is getting shorter. It's funny how these pedophiles market your sons and daughters. Target and breach your borders. Kidnap your seeds, deport them. Transport them overseas, but devil's fiend auction and bought them. And I yet see someone caught them. If these are the seeds, we lost them. Tossed them to hell. They fell for what the system taught them. Give me a minute to prove this. Call it conspiracy theory. You never knew what the truth is. Be sure that my enemy hear me. All of this talk about Jay-Z being Illuminati, or whether they got to Kanye, or whether or not they both gay. This is irrelevant subtext. Call it celebrity gossip. You're taking it out of the context of Lucifer's pertinent subjects. We live in the projects. We descend from slaves. A lot of us don't even got shit and do anything to get paid. Who jigger that nigga ain't Satan, and West is good at best. And if they homo, I do not know, and I could care less. Nah, they ain't the Bilderbergers. Nah, they ain't the Rothschilds. That's right, they the Rockefellers. Nah, that's just them niggas style. Illuminati selling your mind, soul, and your body, and they ain't ever need no rappers to accomplish that. Rhythm I rock on top of that, giving you the truth, so copy that. Sunni economy collapse, great tribulation after that. Skull on the crossbone pirate hats, British West Indies company cats. We call that Steve Coley raps. Illuminati coming, but I'll be back. Alright?
You know, you just was dropping a lot of science on the stage, you know, with your rhymes and everything. Let everybody know how you've been able to maintain your skills as well as being able to keep a lot of jewels in there that make us have to do rewind after rewind.
Yeah, I mean, as far as skill, you know, with hip hop, the first rule of hip hop for me is be fresh. I mean, you gotta keep it fresh. You know, keep it fresh and keep it relevant. You know what I mean? So, as far as, you know, being relevant, you know, my thing is, as long as I'm addressing the issues that we as a people are dealing with, I'll be relevant. You know what I mean? So, that's that. Yeah.
What's the most pressing issue for you? What do you think you're dealing with? It's because you work with a lot of youth.
Right.
What do you think is impacting them the most right now?
I think the lack of understanding that they're in a war. You know, they don't understand that they're in a war, and I think that making them aware of the threat is the most pressing issue for me. Because when they understand that there's a threat, they'll be able to unite and defend themselves against it. You know.
How do you think they can best defend themselves? Is it education? Is it a gun? Is it both?
I mean, it's education. I mean, I think it's education is because once you learn about, you know, this enemy, you'll know how to maneuver among them and to keep yourself safe.
Now you all got a school out in Trenton, right? The Garvey School?
Right. The brother Baye Kemet and his wife Makita Kemet, they're the founders of the Garvey School, Igunon Mode Shule. You know, my youngest seed, you know, he goes to the school. You know what I mean? The school is very profound. It's a profound institution. I mean, it does so much. It's completely independent. It's a part of the CB organizations. You know, Council of Independent Black Institutions. You know, and they go in. You know, they go all the way in. They teach all the subjects that you need your child to learn. You know what I mean? Like you sitting in a classroom, you know, just learning about you know, black struggle, but you're learning about, you know, along with the black empowerment, the black history, the struggle as well. You know, you're learning those things that you need in order to advance you academically, and they outperform the public schools by, I mean, it's just, it's incredible.
I hear that. Do you teach over there?
No, I don't teach. I contribute in a lot of ways. You know what I mean? I paint the walls. I paint the walls, paint the ceilings.
You was also selling CDs, saying every CD will go.
You know, the CD sells. You know, all the CDs that I sell. You know, the money is going to the Garvey School, Igunon Mode Shule. You know, it's like I said, it's a completely independent school. They don't receive any money from any government agencies. It's all recycled parent tuition basically, and it's been, you know, turning out some very outstanding students.
I hear that. You know, lastly, a lot of people have been talking about the Occupy movement. How do you all see this? You know, I'm asking it from the standpoint of knowing that in many ways we've taken over spaces and we repurposed spaces a long time ago, just being in hip hop, you know, and made them useful for us. But how are you seeing just the movement and the clamor around that right now?
You know, I think it's, you know, Occupy Wall Street. You know, it gives, you know, I interpret it as, okay, the people are saying that something is wrong with America. Something's wrong with the system. It's not working. It's broken. You know, for me, you know, my position has always been that the system is not broken. You know, America's not broken. It's working optimally. It's working exactly how it's supposed to work. You know, its rulers. This is by design. You know, everything they do here is by design. It's not any mistake. You know, and it's functioning the way that it's supposed to. I think that, you know, the people got to take a page out of the French playbook. Who was it, King Louis XVI, whose head got chopped off? Which one of them got his head chopped off? Right. You know what I mean? You got to start chopping some heads off, you know, in order for, you know, you to really launch the kind of revolution you're going to need to bring about some kind of change. You know, because, I just don't know. I don't know what the result of it is going to be. You know, I think every instrument at your disposal must be deployed, every option. You must deploy every option. But at the end of the day, you know, you occupy Wall Street, and the people that run Wall Street are stepping over you on their way into the building and continue doing the same thing to you that they've been doing to you. You know, I don't know what kind of change it's going to affect. You know, and that's, you know, but you know, pave the pound pavement and keep it moving. I guess, you know.
But I think you were key in saying that the system is working exactly as it's designed to keep a whole lot of people oppressed and down. Yeah, we shouldn't be surprised.
One more and I'm out the door. Alright, this is for the people. I mean, when you go home and you listen to the radio and you watching that Jim Jones program, you know what I mean? When you think of all the riches we attain via rap, black slang, cracks, and all the other things, ask myself, is it ever really worth it when it's all so surface and a nigga lack purpose? Why? Do I bother trying to figure out the meaning of a life so demeaning for a necklace I'll die? My baby mama into Dolce & Gabbana, all her sisters in the Prada and they never buy books. Now all they babies rocking $100 sneakers having problems with their teachers, education's not a factor. And some rappers make it clear that nothing matters, the pursuit of stacking papers, breeding younger gun clappers. Now all the teachers and the preachers and the pastors out here searching for solutions, let me say it ain't religion. It ain't money, politics, or economics, cause the black man's problem is as simple like a knowledge. He's just a baby on the front line wildin' cause his papa rock his island and his mama can't cope. So his mama smoke coke, in the winter no coat, running cells in the summer till his sneakers like soul since black radio done sold its soul and became a gossip column that contributes to the violence. A moment of silence for the dead black race that measure life by the inches on a chrome set of spinners. And us niggas who done made a little money out here killing one another, bunch of goddamn dummies. It's not funny, it's the absolute truth. Half the dough we spend on lawyers could be going to the youth. Got whippers, got bitches, got beef, got guns, got 99 problems that result from one. Not rap, not ebonics, not the ghetto water violence, because the black man's problem is a fucking lack of knowledge. He's just a baby, right? So we thinking, now that Obama got elected, we think things change, right? So the babies out here and they killing each other, you know, and we saying to ourselves, yo, it's a black president in the White House. Where's the jubilation? You know what I mean? But I think, you know, we mistaken. You know, black people as a nation in a worse situation in the days of plantations. Rich. Niggas of color never reach out to their brothers who surviving in these gutters by the strength of triple beam seams. Poor people lack the resources and the means to support the heart's desire to pursue the right things. I find it hard to teach the babies when they're hungry because the babies gotta eat and everything costs money, but no excuses. We become a race of losers and the other nations use us for they come up when they choose to. And now the elders act like we the reason why, as if our generation fell from out the fucking sky. I guess the fruit are falling further from the trees, cause nobody wants to harvest what's become of black seeds. I'm out. Love y'all Pittsburgh, to Siri X, Paradise Grave, Rhyme Fest, 100, all day, every day. I mean, wiseintelligent.com, twitter.com/wiseintelligent or @wiseintelligent. My Facebook handle is Timothy Taylor. You know, get at us. know what? I got CDs here. The CDs are $10 a piece, but the thing is, all of the money from the CDs I sell go to the Garvey School in Gunomo de Choulé in Trenton, New Jersey. It's an independent private school, and every CD I sell, whether it's online, at shows, anywhere, the money goes directly to them. If you want to go online and donate, you can go to thegarveyschool.org, push the donation button, and send some money over there. You can see what we're doing with the youth. I mean, they're learning everything. They're playing bid'em bounds, they're learning capoeira, everything. You know, so support the movement. The CDs are $10. Help the babies out, help the movement, help the mission. Peace and love.